welcome back to my channel. So today is the 2000s, so welcome to the year 2000. Now today's collaboration is with the lovely Brodie, and her channel name is Beauty by Brodie. She does a lot of makeup looks and taste tests and cooking and sightseeing and all her vlogs and everything like that. She is brilliant. I know you're going to love her channel. She just does bits of everything, but a lot of makeup and hauls and everything like that, and I know you're going to love it. So it's the year 2000s already, we're here, and I was looking at a lot of makeup looks and clothes and fashion and everything, and it's still weird, but I have found a look which isn't very weird at all, but it was about the 2000s, and I will show you her in a moment to show you what I'm doing. So first I'm going to give you a few facts. So the Millennium Bug was coming in. What it was is, when we was at the end of year 1999, scientists thought that all the computer systems would break down and everything was just going to break, because they thought the date would revert back to 1900 on the systems and then everything will be broken. But that didn't happen. So the Millennium Bug just didn't happen. And I know I'm saying it wrong, but I can't get my tongue around that word. Okay, so phones were smaller. Phones got really tiny. There were these flip phones. So it's just a little phone like that, and then you flipped it over and there was your screen and your number pad, and you could only text and phone on these phones, you know, they were very limited. TV shows of the 2000s: Deal or No Deal, The In-Betweeners, which I love. Doctor Who came back properly in 2005 and I adore that. The X Factor, Sarah Jane Adventures, which is a children's TV show spin-off from the Doctor, and it's not bad actually, it's really quite good. Big Brother, reality TV, where contestants with no brain at all going into a house for, how many weeks was it, 12, 15. The early ones weren't too bad, but when it got to a certain point I just thought it's full of idiots. Anyway, so reality TV hit big time. The Weakest Link. Do you remember Anne Robinson? The game show she did. Waterloo Road, which I like. Super Nanny. Basically she helped parents with children that weren't behaving right, so she did that. And Peep Show, which was actually a comedy series with two comedians, which I can't remember the names of. I will pop it here because you know it would make more sense. And it was just them living in a house together and just the stupid stuff I got up to. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. It's not my favourite. Okay, so I'm going to show you who I am going to be doing, and that is Avril Lavigne, because it's the least weird makeup I can find, and I've had enough of weird makeup, so we're going with this. So as you can see, she got like a dark smoky eye, which the colour is just on the lid. Now I'm making that out as a browny grey tone. So my eyebrows are primed. That wouldn't do any good, would it? My eyes are primed. So I'm first going to be going in with this Revolution Reloaded Blackout palette, which I started with in the 1910s, and I'm going to be popping on this shade here, also from the 1910s, because that is a grey brown tone. So I'm just going to get my mirror. I'm not going to use a brush for this, I'm just going to use my finger today. If you can catch that, it's sort of grey brown. So I'm just going to pop this all over my lid. It is such a hot day today. I am really sorry. I'm covering my face with a mirror again, aren't I? It is such a hot day. I am really fed up with it now because it's too much. You can't sleep at night. You can have all the fans possible blowing, but eventually they'll just blow out warm air, and it's been so warm. I have actually got out a spare duvet cover without the padding bit in the middle, well, inside it, should I say, and we're laying under that because it's so hot. You just can't have a duvet on you this time of year. And I'm weird because if it's in the day and I'm having a nap, I'm fine without being covered. But you give me the night time. I can't do sleeping without being covered by something. I am very old. But it's always been that way. Okay, this is going to be such a quick look as well. I am hoping for a quick look because I am melting. However, Heather's advice was to pop a bottle of water in the freezer and have that at the side. So I have done that. Also, if you can hear any sounds, it's the windows open because the window is open because I can't do that with a shut window. It's bad enough without the fans, so hopefully it's not as melty as on Monday when I filmed the 90s look. It's currently 3:05 in the afternoon, so maybe it's not as warm, hoping. I will soon find out as I go on. But yeah, this bottle of water actually is doing a really good job. Frozen water, like. It's really working. You can feel it's cooler and I'm very happy about that. And I'm going to be popping one of them in front of the fan tonight. Just to try and help the situation. I've been having a shower every night, and one of the nicest things is putting that shower on cold setting once you're finished and just stand there under stone cold water. And it just cool you down a little bit just for a bit of a time. And why am I overdoing this? I am silly. Right. Just pop them on the other eye because you know what I'm like. I don't think it matches, so I'll keep going in. Okay, so that colour's laid down. Yeah, I can see that is the right shade. Right, I'll just give that a bit of a clean up. Yeah, rub this eyeshadow off my finger. Just pop a bit of that on there. No iPads because there'll be no point with this one. Just give it a little clean up. Okay. A bit of black in the eye. Okay, so I'm now going to pop off camera and do the rest of my base and stuff, and then I'll come back on and do the rest of the makeup with you. So I will see you soon. Okay, so that's my base done. So now I'm going to do the eyes. So the eyeliner is, yeah, I know what I'm going to do because she's got colour underneath the lash line. That pencil brush will do. I'm going to pop the same colour on the lower lash line. Just pop that there. If I lean forward a bit, I shouldn't get any fallout. There. Now we're going to go in with eyeliner. So she's just eyelined her waterline, and I think she's tight lined as well. Yeah, and this one's a little bit less blunt, because I find when you sharpen eyeliner pencils for the waterline, it's too sharp then. It scratches, so I tend to just blunt it down slightly. Hello, shaky hand. Just as I'm about to do mascara, it's decided it's going to join me. There they do. So I think what I'm going to do first is do my eyebrows, and then I'll continue with mascara. So push them through. And the year 2000 was the year of the really thin eyebrows, so I'm currently in fashion. Although she's got like a thicker bit at the there, but we'll see how that goes. I can't say I'm going to get that, so maybe I'll just paint them. Now I'm going in a bit darker today again, so I'm using the shade Brownies from this Soap Extra Spice palette. Can't believe I used a dark brown not so many months ago, and I kept looking and thinking this is a bit harsh, so I managed to find a shade which wasn't. So this is a very harsh brow. Yeah, I do press fill. I thought I didn't know. Okay, so I'm just going to do the regular brow, like I said. Right. No, it was me naively thinking and also forgetting how weird the 2000s were, because I was thinking, oh, no weirdness anymore, and then you find really weird stuff. Paris Hilton shimmery silver eyeshadow all the way up to the brow. Why would you do that? I think she thought she was from the space age. Right, no highlighter, because I found out that highlighter didn't really come in until 2015. So the 90s one where I did that highlight was because they must have used eyeshadow to do that. Okay, I'm going in with mascara, the collection one, which is the Defining Lash Fast Stroke. And I better close up palette just to be on the safe side. I'm going to just speed this bit up. Okay, next product is blusher. I can't see that she's used any contours, so I'm not going to use any. Bronzer was quite big though in the 2000s, and everybody just bronzed their whole face. So I don't really want to bronze my whole face, and I left the blusher behind. So I'm going in with this Revolution blusher Reloaded in the shade Love Struck. Now it's a very light wash of colour, so don't need too much on the brush, and it's more on the apples of the cheeks. So just a light wash of colour. Okay, nothing crazy, just that. And the last product to use is just lipstick. Now, she's not actually wearing a coloured lip product. By the looks of it, it's just her natural lip colour. But I haven't got a clear lip gloss, so I'm going to just be using this lip balm from Sofx range. And I think it's Sugar something. Not named on this part, but Sugar Spice or something. I'll pop it here. And I'm just going to apply this. Apply it without the lip liner. Because in later pictures I did see that she was applying, wearing lipstick, so yeah. Okay, so a nice quick look for you today. Now I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and then come back with a few more facts. So I won't be too long. Well, it'll be seconds for you. Okay. Okay, so here are some more facts. Clothes were layered, tops over tops, but to see the layers. So they'd place a t-shirt on and then a vest top because the layers needed to be seen. Also leggings under shorts and skirts. Cycling shorts were in, Velour suits, the velvety sort of suits, the not suits, track suits. Remember those? Chunky trainers. Platform shoes came back in again. Paisley patterns came back in. Low-rise jeans came in. Now, why would any girl want a pair of jeans that low-rise? Because there was about that much between your bits and your waist. Well, lower hip in my opinion. And then have your thongs showing. Because thongs showing with low-rise jeans was the thing. Why? If I had a child that was going out like that, I'd go, no, back upstairs, you're not going out like that. No way. So anyway. And let's see. So yeah, there was also the skirts with jeans. People wore them. And dresses. Those type of chemises, which you wear as underwear usually, was being worn out. Being worn outside in public rather than as an underwear garment. The butterfly clips. These little tiny claw-like clips, what you get where you get the bigger ones. Well, these were really tiny, and they used to twist their hair and pop in all these butterfly clips. Fireworks style of hair. So once they'd done all that, and all that was twisted, they'd have this little bit going up there and it'd all stick up. It was very strange. And Sky GameStar came out. Do you remember the games on Sky? And you used to be able to get a free weekly pass. I had a lot of those. I had a lot of them. Windows XP launched. And music. So, artists of the time. Amy Winehouse, Destiny's Child, Britney Spears, Coldplay, Limp Bizkit, Eminem, Linkin Park, Shakira, Avril Lavigne, Justin Timberlake, The White Stripes, Beyonce, Evanescence, Black Eyed Peas, Green Day, Gwen Stefani, Pussycat Dolls, Nickelback, Madonna, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry and Adele. And there's lots more. But I'd be here all day with a long list. And I'm sure you're not interested in hearing all about the artists of the time. Okay guys, so I've not got a change of clothes today because I haven't got anything what she wore. But she did have her hair straight and down like this. So, minus the grey obviously. So, I've just done that with my hair. And in 5 minutes this will balk me because I feel too hot. But yeah, so she just had the hair like this. It was a bit longer I think and a bit lighter brown. Some pictures she wore a tie with a vest top. No idea where that came from, but anyway, this is the look of Avril Lavigne. I'm really pleased with it. I think I've got that. I really do. I told you I'm going to get too hot. I might have to pop that on in a second. Okay then, so that is it. A very quick video this time because it wasn't, you know, too detailed of a look or anything. So please do pop over to Brodie's channel and send her your love and support. And please also press that subscribe button because you know you want to. I'm going to pop off camera and I'll probably leave this on in case I melt, you know. But yes, please do go and pop over to her channel. She just does lots of different things and loads of makeup looks. And she's incredibly good at it. So I will see you again next time. And yeah, it's the end of the decade. I've got to pop this on, guys. I really have. It's the end of the decades now. So, actually, is it though? Is it? You stay tuned because I might be popping back on with some different ones from 2010 and not present, because we all know what that looks like, but I might do a futuristic one. Just stay tuned for that, you never know. Anyway, I'm going to go. Please do all the good stuff. It really does help my channel and helps out with the algorithm and everything like that. I will see you next time for a beauty related video, and I do have a couple of new palettes to try, so I'm going to try and film those in the next week or two. So I will see you again very soon. Goodbye everyone.